So I was invited by Richard James. Before Richard James was James Family Tax, shout out. He used to work at in a local insurance company in San Antonio where I also worked, and he invited me to come to church. Yeah, I had not been going to church for about 10 years. I was a believer, but I was not following Christ. But it's so amazing. 2 weeks before he invited me, I actually started praying for God to lead me to a church. I was craving that church community, a church to serve in. I missed it. And he invited me, and I was skeptical because not being in church for 10 years, but I was also excited because that was a direct answer to my prayers. My life has been impacted greatly since that invite. It is amazing what God has done. So another shout out to Richard James and his wife, Alexis. They got me plugged into the First Impressions team pretty much immediately. I went to Growth Track, which is now Welcome Dinner. I went to Growth Track back then, and the very next week I got plugged in, serving on the First Impressions team. I have been on the First Impressions team the whole time. That's almost 9 years now. And I love it. Shout out First Impressions. But not only that, they called out leadership in me. I never saw myself as a leader. And I'm a slow learner, so it's taken this long to get me here, but over the years, they have just called that out of me, trained me, spoken that life and truth into me. And now I am the director of First Impressions team, and it has been my greatest joy and my greatest honor in my life at this moment. My first Sunday experience, if I can remember that long ago, 9 years ago, well, I was nervous. I was nervous because I was going in by myself, and you know, the nerves of walking into a strange place by yourself. I think I walked in acting like I owned the place, and I had been there 10 times before. But I do remember just sitting in my little chair by myself, and several people came up to welcome me and say hi to me and just wanted to make me feel comfortable. Shout out First Impressions team again. That's my team. That's why I love that team so much, is because that is our goal, is to make you feel welcome and let you know that you are loved. We want you here. God has brought you here for a purpose, on purpose. I encourage you to invite that person, your coworker, your neighbor, your family, whoever God has put on your heart and in your vicinity. Give them that invite, because it could be life-changing for them, like it was and is for me. God did not put that person in your path by accident. He wants you to give that invite, and God has so much more for them in their walk, in their path, and maybe He'll use them here. But not only that, you'll be blessed with that life change as well.